Hi guys, today I would like to explain the process of securitization, particularly for mortgage-backed securities. What's the aspect that led to financial crisis in 2008? To now give some context, Peter and Lisa here are interested in applying for a mortgage to purchase a home and start their family. So they both have well-paying jobs. They have a good credit scores, so they save money for a down payment, and now they're working on applying for a mortgage for the rest of the cost of the house. So the contracts a bank for long. The bank will review Peter and Lisa's situation. They review their credit scores, their income, and their reliability. So they think that they will be a good borrowers. And the bank want Peter and Lisa that cost of the mortgage for $200,000. So the bank give Peter and Lisa that money, and in return, Peter and Lisa make a monthly payment to the bank to repay that loan. So eventually, Tom come along here, and Tom's interested in getting a mortgage for $300,000. And the bank says, yes, more money, and they give Tom the mortgage. And then come along John, he also want a mortgage for $500,000. Good credit, the bank see him. And the bank say, okay, more money, let's go for it. So now all of the individuals make a monthly payment to the bank, and the bank want to be able to make some money of this. They want to sell these mortgages to the investor. So this is where the process of securitization comes into play. Essentially, what they want to do is that they want to pool these mortgages. In step one, the bank will add John, Tom, Peter, and Lisa mortgage and hundreds of other mortgages to a pool. And then we have a pool of mortgages. In step two, the pool of mortgages is sold to a separate legal entirety, referred to as a special purpose entirety, or we can call SPE. In step 3, the SPA will issue fixed income securities supported by the cash flow from the pool. And then the mortgage-backed securities are purchased by the investor, so that they can get monthly return on the investment. A pool of mortgages look like really safe bets. For one, home prices were going up and up, so lender thought worst case scenarios, the borrower was default on the mortgage. We can just sell the house for more money. And at the same time, credit rating agencies were telling investors that mortgage-backed security was safe investments. They gave a lot of these mortgage-backed security AAA rating, the best of the best. That means this security was unlikely to default. Anyway, investors were desperate to buy more and more of these securities. So lenders did their best to help create more of them. But to create more of them, they needed more mortgage. So lenders loosened their standards and make one to people with low income and poor credit. You'll hear these called subprime mortgages, which related to financial crisis of 2008. But again, in this case of how securitization can fail, in this case of 2008, as illustrated in the Big Short. We have a set of MBS right here, and at the top, very, very good loans not likely to go burst. But it can hide the rest of the loans within here, and of these individuals who took out a loan. If they fail to make their payment back, then these pieces may come out here, and another individual fails, and these pieces comes out. And then more and more individuals are unable to make their payment until the entire tower collapses. This triangle tower is representative of the entire housing market. So when this happens, the process of securitization fails to investors. A subprime mortgage loan becomes too risky unless this collapses. The whole idea behind securitizations is the process of converting assets or groups of assets into marketable securities. There are many other ways and many other assets that can be securitized. It's usually an asset with priority cash flow, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. However, the mortgage-backed securities are one of the most popular form of securitizations and one of the aspects that led to financial crisis in 2008. So thank you very much for your listening, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day and learn something from this education video.